Sportage has no shortage of very talented competitors, cars like the Nissan Qashqai, Honda CR-V and Mazda CX-5 to name just a few. The Sportage has what it takes to stand with the best of them. The exterior styling is the very thing that made the previous Sportage model so popular, so it's perhaps a touch surprising that the latest car looks so different to what went before. Where the previous Sportage relied on straight lines and sharp edges to give it that wow factor, the new car has gone for a curvier approach. The smooth-edged headlamps appear to sit on top of the bonnet, rather than slashing across the front of it like they used to, while the high-set bow tie grille and more rounded lower panels also contribute to what could be described as a rather top-heavy design. Around the sides and back, the design is more familiar Sportage fare, with a narrow, angled window line and a short rear overhang. You get varying amounts of styling accoutrements depending on what trim level you go for, but all models get alloy wheels, front fog lamps and LED daytime running lights. On the road, the most crucial aspect of a family car is ride comfort, and the Sportage is definitely tuned to be on the soft side, perfect for keeping everyone on board comfy. We did detect a hint of firmness over sharper bumps, though, and for that reason we'd avoid fitting large alloy wheels. The ride on the standard 17-inch rims is nicely judged. The Sportage is also nicely composed in the bends, too. You get extremely strong grip and progressive body roll that is easy to manage, so it's fairly nimble when changing direction. A seat Atica or the latest Renault Kadjar are both a bit keener though. The steering is rewarding, too, because it's responsive, direct and well-weighted. There are better all-rounders in this class, but the Sportage is not far behind. Buyers choose between 5 engines, 2 petrol and 3 diesel, and manual, automatic and twin-clutch gearboxes. The diesels will be the most popular, and it's easy to see why. The entry-level 114 bhp 1.7-litre unit will be the best seller, and it's more than up to the job of hauling the Sportage around, with strong pull from low revs. In fact, you don't go a whole lot quicker if you rev the engine harder, whereupon it gets rather noisy, so you're better off taking a lazier approach in letting the engine's low-down grunt do the work. It does have a narrow sweet spot though, so you'll be working the 6-speed gearbox regularly to keep it pulling, and it's not the most precise manual, with a notchy, tight shift and abrupt clutch, so it can be tricky to drive smoothly. The 2.0-litre diesel is available in outputs of 134 bhp and 182 bhp, and so far, we've only tried the latter. It's strong and pretty smooth, but it makes the Sportage rather too pricey to buy and run. The entry-level petrol is a naturally aspirated 1.6 with 130 bhp that we're yet to try, but we have had a go in the turbocharged version that gives 174 bhp. We almost wished we hadn't. It doesn't do its best work until you're upwards of 3,500 revolutions per minute, and even then, it doesn't feel anywhere near as pocky as the numbers suggest. More frustratingly, it feels disappointingly flat further down the rev range, so you'll find yourself flogging the engine for too much of the time.